Alright there everybody, John Suitepee here, bringing you part 3 of 100th Wave by Suitepee. And let's get straight back into the action once again. This time I have remembered to save before the end of the last recording so that I don't have to go through an autosave. So this is map 7, the Great Return, otherwise known as the Dead Simple slot. So what can we expect to see this time? Well, Suitepee himself has apparently provided a very basic overview of the next 3 levels. If I'm going to do the next 3 levels, that is. Apparently on this map, there's another unusual quirk and a very anti-epic new monster encounter. Now I did say in the first part that with the dehacked files there's 2 new enemies, so let's see what new enemy number 1 is. Anyway, and aside from that, the story basically dictates we're now going to save a UAC base, which is also in the dehacked files apparently. So we have the chain gun, we got some... I don't think I want to go down there. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I think that's a death trap. So we're going to see a new monster in this level, so let's see what Suitepee has created. Oh, a couple of dead demons, so I guess maybe there was a fight. Wow, lots of dead demons. Oh boy. And another... looks like that could be... Looks like you could actually go down there, but I don't know if I want to. We got a Hell Knight, a red door. Got a... Oh, can't seem to get up to there. I guess we need to go into the... I guess we will be going down that hole then. Is that like a maintenance hatch or something? Down the maintenance hatch we go. Ah, secrets. Can I please... Oh, I don't want to take the secret though. That's the thing. I bet this is a secret, maybe, but I don't want to waste those, so... On the other hand, nah, screw it. Let's take the Berserk Fist. Oh, there's actually something in there. Okay, that was... Whoa! Ah! Oh shit, Arachnotrons! That's not good. Ah, 3 triple kill. Oh! Hello, Hole of Mirrors effect. Blow, 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 blow. Ah, not seen that for a while. Good old Hole of Mirrors effect. Guess you didn't quite cater for that one. Oh, that's just going to tell me it's down to the open GL again, like I had with the last thing. Alright, so that was half the enemies. Still no sign of a new monster yet. I guess we're building up to it. Now, what does this lead to? Oh yeah, another thing. I was actually told via Suitepee, but this is a vanilla limitations megawad, so with that in mind, no jumping or crouching is indeed allowed. Actually, never mind, I better disable them right now. Very quickly. So, disabled and disabled. So, no jumping or crouching allowed. I should have done that before I did this, but I just wanted to prove to everyone. I guess this provides proof to everyone, and I'm going to stick with no jumping and no crouching. So you can't say, oh, he's got it activated really. No, I don't. Staying off. Okay, so that did what? Ah, it raised the stairs up to here. Oh, is that like cages or something? Is this really the exit? Seriously? We've hit the exit already? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm going to go back and explore a little bit. Oh. Oh no, don't tell me I've got myself stuck. No. No. Oh, come on, game. That's just stupid. Why did I even go down here? Well, gonna have to cheat. Sorry. I don't want to get killed. So I have to be very careful not to cheat into a hidden area. Alright. I didn't think I could get stuck down there, but that's just me being stupid. Oh well. I don't see the harm in cheating there. It's not going to be to gain an advantage or anything. So there's also got a yellow door as well. Interesting. I haven't quite finished exploring down here yet. I wonder... Alright, so we've got a yellow card there. Guess now we can go back up and see what that door does. Kind of interesting that I believe if that's the exit portal, then what we're doing for the rest of the level then. Maybe we're using this information to unlock something. And we are monkey buying. Oh, there's a new guy. It's shooting. He's actually shooting the monkey by. Oh, and he's dead. Huh. He reminds me a bit of those Wolfenstein soldiers with a sort of stiff, sort of one frame of animation, you know. Like they could shoot behind them, but it always looked like they were shooting forwards. Huh. So I guess that's one of the new enemies types. It's basically a sort of remodeled Wolfenstein SS soldier. Huh. Very No! Oh, you son of a bitch! It was a timed run? Oh, man. You dick. I didn't know that was going to be timed. God damn it. Oh. Oh, that is a dick move right there. Oh, can we salvage it? Well, that was the final monster anyway. So we're clear on the level. Oh man, I can't believe that. Now we'll never know what that red key door had. Oh, man, Suitepee, your levels keep throwing these curveballs. Despite being very simplistic in design, there's some devious bastardry going on here. Alright, well, I guess there's no reason to hang around here. We failed to get the red key, so I guess we'll never find out what's through the door. Actually, now that I think about it, there doesn't appear to be anything on the other side unless it's a teleport. Well, what the heck? What's up there? I wonder if that was the other side of the pillars or not. No, we can't go through there. Looks like there's a question mark area. I guess maybe we could open that, but otherwise I think we're done here. On the Great Return. And indeed, a strange one at that. But here... Oh, that's a cage room I can't gain to... Oh! Wait, that was 3 secrets at once, really? Okay. 3 secrets in the same room. I guess the room itself counted, the part of the question mark counted, and the dot counted. Remind me of Father Beans, that. Alright, well, I guess it's not quite time to exit the level just yet. I want you to have secret number 4. Oh, that wasn't even on the map, so we found that one by pure luck. Although, kind of obviously indicated. Ah, another bright tunnel. Guess we're going back into Weirdville. And that was the Great Return. What a strange level that was. Indeed. At least we got to see one of 2 new enemies. Maybe the second one will be a bit more threatening. I doubt it, but you never know. Maybe it's a plasma marine or something. Okay, I kind of like the red keycard trap. It's kind of like you gotta be quick or else you're not gonna get it. I guess I'll never know what it contained. Maybe it gave us the plasma gun early. Oh well, live and learn. I guess we can expect some timed trickery as well from Suitepee. So, let's move on to the next level and see if we can have the time to do it. Probably should, really. 25 monsters, I think we can handle this. So this is in the center. And we are now assaulting a UAC base. Oh god, there's a lot of guys in there. Very quick. I want that to crush the door and deny us some ammo. So according to this level, Suitepee just said, nothing. And first barrels. Let's just snipe out these guys. Good thing Suitepee didn't mention anything about mouse lock being disabled for vanilla. Secret number 1, and the only one in the level. Although I have to say that map 7 wasn't a very dead simple-esque map, so points for at least using a different style of map for a change. Normally those kind of maps are like dead simple clones. Lots of ammo here. And we've got a staircase up there. Oh, there's a barrel too. Well, there's the barrels, and there's the red key card. Guarded in a very strange... Who puts a red key card among exploding barrels? Seems so weird. Ooh, like this lift. Huh. It's actually... You'd actually think that's moving, but it's actually not. It's actually this thing. Very clever visual effect there. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We got a Baron. Right at close quarters. That is scary. Better kill him quickly. Good thing we got the super shotgun. Ooh, that could have been ugly. Huh. I'm guessing that's meant to be a window outside. Looks more like someone just put a black blob in front of the... It's a very weird window effect there. Wow. I'm not taking a single hit for this entire level. That is kind of surprising. More barrels to explode. Oh, I guess we'll go through here. Oh, and that's the end of that level. Well, that was indeed brief. And not a lot to say. An okay designed little base, I guess. And another 100% level. I guess those yellow doors were just MacGuffins or something. Pointless distractions. Alright, so it looks like once again we're going to do 3 maps in one recording. This is Barracks. And, oh wow, a 3-figure monster count. Things are getting serious now. And according to Suitepee, this was remade from scratch at some point, so the quality is going to be way higher. Ooh, that's a nice custom door there, by the way. Huh. Now, I can obviously tell that is just basically a black wall representing the dark sky. I mean, it's not the most obvious, but you can, if you look at the fence, you can sort of see it there, sort of overhangs. So it's kind of like you wanted to create a sky effect with a black wall, but didn't quite work. Anyway, the first level with a 3-figure monster count, so I think from this point on, Suitepee is getting serious with his level design. So let's see, I think I had another comment on the video the last time around from Alex the Average Kid, who basically said that he'd really want to make his own WOD based off watching me play WODs like this. And he just doesn't have the time. I'd want to do that myself at some point, you know, if I ever found the time to sort of learn how the Doom engine... I hear teleporting. Where did they teleport to? That is the question! I wish I had a chainsaw, that'd be useful to have. Ah! Bloody... It's scam scum! Oh. Ah! Teleported back in just to pick at me. Whoa! Are those green... Are those actual barrels? Oh, right, just props. I don't think they explode. No, I think they're just fake barrels or something. Very peculiar. Oh, lights on. Yeah, they're just like fake props. Interesting, to say the least. Can't go for that door. Can go around here. Uh-oh, we've opened like a bunch of windows. Whoa! Chain gunners. Oh, alcohol there, need to be careful. Easily dispatched, I suppose. Not too much of a problem. He also mentioned, Alex also mentioned the idea of having a subscriber base. He basically mentioned the idea of having, oh, got a lady model there or something. So trying to kill off these infantrymen through the door. Gaps they can shoot through as well, so you do have to be careful. Oh, secret, I see. It's a very squished looking switch. Ah, ooh, backpacks, and more backpacks. That's the first of 12 secrets on the level. So you like placing a lot of secrets on your levels as well, eh, Suitepee? There's a wrecked area. I wonder if you actually... I want to try something. I wonder if we can get onto that other area. running off this alcove. Looks like you should be able to. Oh, I screwed it up. Let's try again. One more try. I'm trying to land on the... that's better. I wonder if these barrels... Oh, man. I keep falling off. Platforming in Doom in general is not my forte. You wouldn't be able to just run across them, would you? One more try and then I'll just give up. I don't want to do this all. I don't want this to be the rest of the recording. Suitepee attempts to do... Oh, hold on. Is that... Oh! It's an invisible wall. I can't do it. It's like an invisible wall. That's a bit off-putting. Well, no worries. Got a very similar effect to the focus there with that weird crusher thing in the way. In a perfect world, Alex the Average Kid, you might one day get us a Suitepee subscriber award. Maybe when I have 20,000 subscribers and like 20 Doom mappers willing to do work for me. Then maybe I could have my Doom custom plant pot there. Or at least just retextured the pot. That and who's that supposed to be? Someone from the MTV Music Awards in any event? Well, it's nice that we lowered that, but there's no point since we can't actually get into it. Or can we? No, not that I can. Not that I can see. I guess maybe it'll be useful later on, perhaps. But for right now, it's kind of pointless. All right, so let's go through this door. Got some toxic goop around it. Ah, friggin' surprise shotgun guy. Ah, the plasma gun. That would be nice to acquire. And a lot of Marines. Just be careful here. Well, I guess this is a barracks after all, so I'm not surprised to see the amount of human enemies. Looks like we got a down. I guess that's telling us it goes down. I do like the fact there's some attempts at some custom textures though. Adds to the uniqueness of the WAD. You know, it's only little tiny things, but you know, it shows that they want to try and make it feel different. That door's red. Very red door over there. Strange. Is there any reason to go down there at all? No, I don't think there is. Don't tell me I'm... Oh no, wait, I'm not lost. I've got a yellow key card. I just need to go for the yellow door. Use it. Fool. And the final comment I got was, rocket launcher is best weapon. Kill off that guy. Whoa, I nearly strafed back into that Lost Souls line of fire there. Nice try, shotgun guy, but you ain't no sniper. Or you. None of you are snipers. So I'm glad that I'm getting a lot of this feedback from Suitepee throughout this video. I hope that that continues. But it's nice, it's always nice, as I've said prior, when I was doing Realm of Chaos and also when I was doing the monochrome mapping project. It's always nice to get feedback from the mapper as to how they, on what they think of the maps and what they think of your playthrough of the maps. Kind of good to know that what their input is, what they think of their own creations being viewed through another's eyes. And after all, this was a request by Suitepee, so I guess he wants to make more stuff like this in the future, perhaps. Definitely some interesting ideas here. It's not very complicated, granted. There's not like a massive, super amount of depth here so far, but they always just have this strange quirkiness about them. Despite being, you know, very simple sort of, well, there's not a massive amount of customization, say, and television. I'm sent by a blank grid. It's not bad for a first megawad, though, I have to say. You can definitely expect a lot worse. Now we have the blue key, the red key. I wonder why we have white vision goggles, though. That's kind of weird. Ah, now we can finally go into that room. Good. So, get out of here. So how are we doing on the monster count? 84 out of 121. Not doing particularly badly. Shingun ammo. Ah! Wait, I just realised. Oh, that was a completely different set of bars, wasn't it? But it applied to this one as well. Didn't think of that. Earth maps have more zombies and less hellspawn, he also said in his comments, which makes sense, really. I mean, that was kind of like that in Doom 2 to begin with, you know. The early maps had a lot more hellspawn, Marines, and then later on it transitioned to demons and stuff. Not wrong with that kind of progression. Just for a story experience. Ah, I can see you around the corner. Uh-oh, I hear a revenant. There's a little hell nest. Huh. Are those cacodemon targets? My most feared enemy, the revenants. I always hate the revenants. I still hate them. Even though apparently they get easier with experience. Huh. Ah, you sneaky bugger. I need to be careful, I'm actually trying to run a little bit low on health. Don't particularly fancy dying at this stage of the time. Ah! Buddy, sneaky corner chain gunner, huh? So that's how it's going to be, is it, Suitepee? You're not, I guess, to using that little trick, are we now? I got some backpacks here. Huh, cacodemon targets. This is what it's going to be like in a Doom combat zone. The cacodemons will stand there with their mouths agape. Kind of like this idea in the broken glass as well. The UAC Marine Training Range. Nice. Well, healthy. I'm gonna actually pop a mid-game save, I think, for the first time in this mod. Ah, mom. Need some health. Where's my health, Suitepee? I need health! I wonder why we're going up here. Maybe an ambush point we could have taken? Or is there perhaps another reason? Wonder. Ah, there's a little... Oh, no! Oh, it let me flick it. Good. But... what did that do exactly? Oh, what does that do? Oh man, there's a secret and I don't know what it freaking does. Oh man, bosh it at the very end. No idea what that actually does. Lowers a lift from somewhere. Ah, there it is. I can see it down there now. There it is. Ooh, and we just give the cacodemon. Haha. Ooh. Okay, we got some creepy looking pictures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen those in horror games before. Ooh, a megasphere. Oh yes. Lovely. Just what I needed. Thanks. So some nice bloody doors here. Wooden doors. These door textures look nice, I have to say. Alright, killed all those guys. Guess we go. Oh, we can go out here. Huh. Which leads us back to the beginning of the level. Joy. Right back where I started. Oh. Didn't go up here before. What's this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And it's a female player? Baseball? And there's a picture of someone else I don't recognize. What is this, Suitepee? Why have you got pictures of models in your game? Or is this meant to represent one of the UAC Marines? Oh, wow. I knew I was complaining about health. There's an entire room full of health kits. Ah, man. An entire room full of health kits. If only that glass was smashable. And if only I could jump to boot. Okay, I guess we will go back this way and continue now. I think we've explored everywhere except where we're supposed to go. There, deal with another M. Well, I guess we're going to go down here or something. Looks like it. Yeah. Oh, there's a spectre. See what's up down here first. This will lead back somewhere. I bet it leads to that door we were just at with the broken glass. Ah, nice. I don't know if I want to pick up... Oh, well, I picked up the shells now. What can I do? Ah. It seems like there's a passageway. Really, I'm going to go back there again and check if there's another secret. Yeah, it shouldn't take a minute. Oh, never mind. Nothing. Oh well. Guess there's not something there. Alright, I guess we'll head down here. It's very dark. Sure wish I had those night vision goggles now. Night vision goggles. And I'm buddy caught. Oh, why am I picking up these health power-ups when I'm at full health? It's kind of pointless. Always hate it when you do that. You pick up the health power-ups when you have full health and everything. So I'm gonna pick up these plasmas for later. Oh! More soul tucked into the corner. Ends with a little cage and a drop. Strange choice of lift texture there. Oh, what? It just leads back out again? Oh man. Where am I going with all this? The second time I've been let out here. Now we have to dance the merry dance once again through this plate. Where am I actually going with all this? Has the exit been opened earlier and I've just completely missed it or something? I'm a little bit bemused as to where I'm going. What's happening? I wonder what to do with this. It might do with this perhaps. Maybe not. That was where the secret was, but... So where am I actually going then? I'm a little confused now. Is there anywhere I've missed? Not so much. No, I've covered more or less the whole level, unless I've missed out on a key card or something. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't get across that gap. What is happening here? I'm a little bit stuck. That's not good. That's not a good sign. I'm a little stuck. Not quite sure what to do here. Not sure what to do at all. What have I... Hang on, what's... No, that's nothing. That didn't do anything, did it? Huh. I actually appear to be genuinely stuck. Somewhere through here. There is down here. I guess this is the missing area we haven't tried yet. Oh, phew, I was just about to start some editing then. Oh, wait, it just leads up here. Oh. And it's a secret after all that. Okay, then. Well, we need a blue key to go down there, but... can't go anywhere else. So red doors this way, or blue doors, or keycard doors I don't have. Okay, that also hurts. Seems to be something beyond that, but we can't get to it. What's this? No. What are we doing here then? Can't go through there. That's just that just leads back up here. What am I this? What are we doing then, game? I'm a little confused at this point. Nothing up here, is there? Hang on, wasn't I up here before? Alright, if I don't find anything in the next minute or so, I will pause the video and make a stop until I figure out where to go. Check that room. Check that. That's the... Ah, I'm an idiot. There's the blue keycard all the way out here, which I completely forgot about. Ow, taking damage in while I'm not standing on it? Alright, whatever. Now I feel really stupid for not noticing that much earlier. Alright, well, guess we need to go down now. Whew. Well, I'm glad I figured that out. I guess some of you will have seen that earlier and might, no, Suitepee, go back and get the blue key card. Fool. Okay, well. So that ends that level. The first sort of, I guess, really long level with 3-figure monster counts. As such. I wonder what the red one was for then. Must be a secret. I seem to like having these secrets involve key-carded doors as well. Overall, I thought that level was okay. Seeing an interesting use of some custom textures for the first real time and custom props and stuff like that. Not a bad level overall. Yeah, that was a decent first opening level. I like the custom door textures and stuff, and the level itself was okay. So let's see what's up for next time. So we're going to the power plant. Guessing we're going to see a lot of Earth, or, well, UAC base themed levels for the next segment or so. Alright, so that was map 729 of the 100th Wave. Overall, I'm still kind of enjoying the odd quirkiness of the 100th Wave. It seems like every level something happens, even if it's not all that spectacular per se. It's not terrible to play through either. And Barracks was the first level where there was actually a little bit of a hint of difficulty. So, definitely some interesting quirkiness. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it's there. I'm still enjoying playing this, so it's not doing anything wrong whatsoever. It's just remaining interesting. So, but what did you all think of it? Do you still think 100th Wave is picking up now at last, at level 9? Did you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? What are your thoughts? And it'd be interesting to hear what Suitepee thinks, aka Niaz E.A.R. Udrek. The guy with a long name, with no YouTube avatar at the time of this recording. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time for map 10 and beyond of the 100th Wave. See you later, Doom fans.